I just want to thank everybody for being here, for trekking to Las Vegas. It's 119 degrees out there, but it's a dry heat. So it's good. There's no sweating. It just goes right into space. If you don't drink, I don't feel good. Wham! So make sure to drink your water because it just goes away. It's very important. So hydrate. Throw a little Shakeology in there as well. Who drinks their Shakeology every day? Thank you very much. After those first 2 weeks of farting, it's really a must party. World. Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about. Yes. It's because you have some gunk in there from the 70s that needs to be washed out. That's what Shakeology's for. And then after that, honey, I'm not going to that cocktail party tonight. No way. I had the greenberry, and I'm in trouble. But I have a couple of questions for you before I get going, and this will kind of help me steer my talk. And I want you to be honest. This is important because I'm here to help everybody, be fit and healthy and build their business. Raise your hand if you're maybe only working out 2 to 3 times a week. You're kind of right there right now. Raise your hand. 2 to 3 times a week. 2 people had the courage. Screw it, man. Maybe this will help me. The hand went up like. By the way, that actually counts as a shoulder exercise. So, yeah, me. Who works out 5 to 7 days a week? All the time. Raise your hand. There's a couple that, no, on either one. Just nothing. I don't work out. I'm 4. So there was not a 4 days a week question. I'm not raising my hand. My mother told me not to lie. So, okay, 4 days a week, raise your hand. There you are. The special 4. This opportunity, Team Beachbody, what you do as coaches, gives you the opportunity not only to change your lives and build some income and do something that's altruistic in nature, that's not necessarily about you. I mean, it is because you're hoping to get fit and healthy and strong and flexible and durable and less vulnerable because you don't want to suffer from the trials and tribulations of maybe your parents or grandparents. Raise your hand if you have parents or grandparents with health issues. They're out there. Those folks had sex. They made you. You got twice their problems, okay? So you're going to die of one of 3 things: environmental, genetic, or behavioral. And it shows that we live long, healthy lives into our 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond if we take care of business, if we put the right things in our mouths and we move on a regular basis, and we do it in such a way so that we don't get hurt along the way, we don't plateau along the way, we don't get bored along the way. Who here started a fitness program or a diet program and stopped and then started another one and stopped and started another one and got in shape and then got overweight, got in shape? I did that whole roller coaster thing. Raise your hand, be honest. Right? You all the way. It's part of the exercise. So who would like to stop that? Yeah. So the goal here is to understand as representatives of a health and wellness company that you have to show up into the room looking, feeling, acting differently than you did before you've discovered all this stuff. Does that make sense? Because most people will look at you after you've lost 60, 70, 80, 100 pounds and say, holy crap, what have you done? Because I can go on TV and sell my stuff, or the internet, or anybody who represents Beachbody can try to do it through the TV set or through any other form of advertising. But you are it. You are the tip of the spear. If somebody sees that you are a completely different person than you used to be, then it's going to be building your business is going to be easy. Well, I drink Shakeology. Well, what is that? Well, you fart for 2 weeks and then everything's awesome. I know. It's like, I know, at every meeting, at least 10% of the people say, I never even say the word fart. I never even say that word. Forget about doing it. So 10%. I love the seminar, very helpful, but the farting thing, I was not a fan of it. This is what I do in the DVDs. Ah! You think I planned that? I don't know. I think I'm just going to go, ah! Now. Don't smash your face. That's it. But I digress again. So my hope and my dream, the reason why I'm here, the reason why I want to connect with as many groups as possible today, is because I want to share with you the importance of making sure that you are drinking Shakeology, that you're doing the programs, that you know them well, that when you run into customers, you can steer them in the right direction. You can say to them, look, you don't look like somebody who's ready for P90X, but then again, if you're that kind of person and you're an ex-athlete and you learn to modify, you can be like Jeremy Yost, who was overweight and had a fused ankle and lost 180 pounds doing P90X. Was that this program designed for him? No. No, I mean, he should have been a Power 90 guy or a 10-minute trainer guy or some other program. But he just said, hell with it, I'm going to do this thing because people are doing it. Look at Richard Neal. He's wearing a shirt last night that said 242. That's the weight he lost. 242 pounds doing P90X. That's not even, that's weird. How is that even possible? But you know, hey, look, they're doing push-ups. I'm going to do that. Hey, they're doing pull-ups. I'm going to be here. Hey, they're doing sit-ups. He had the courage and the understanding that it wasn't about being a perfectionist. The reason why so many people still struggle with their health and their wellness and their fitness and their diet is because if they don't do it just right, they consider themselves losers. Right? Wrong! Go in there and screw it up. Do it poorly. Ugly, bad, horrible, stinky, crappy. You know how many events I've been to where, you know, there's these people, and they show me the before and after pictures, and I'll see this very large person who weighed 230 pounds, and I'll see somebody who weighs 160 pounds, and I'll go to an event, and they're doing jumping tucks like this. They're throwing punches like this. I'm thinking, damn. How did they not get hurt somewhere along the way? And how did they not see what they saw on the screen and go, what I'm doing doesn't look like that? But I'll tell you the one thing, they weren't perfectionists. They got in the game, they made it ugly, they hit the pause button, they took breaks, they did half workouts. By the way, newsflash, tip of the day, the P90X yoga routine, the 90-minute, holy crap, is he kidding me, 90-minute yoga routine? Who is just fired up about doing that every time? Right? Wow, I think I was driving nail through my forehead. Let's see, yoga nail. Boom! I think I'll pick the nail. Guess what? You don't have to do the whole thing. But if I don't do the whole thing, I won't get the results I'm supposed to get. Shut up. Shut up. Do 45 minutes. What? That's what we have. Guess what? That beats the living crap out of 0. Right? 10-minute trainer. I didn't make 10-minute trainer because people don't have enough time. That is bullshit. All right? He swears. Wow, it's really edgy stuff. I created 10-minute trainer for people who just hate exercise. Hate it. I don't want, sweating and this guy. I can't, right? Do the 10-minute shut up. Go about your day. And then at the end of the day, do another 10, and then, oh, whoa, I lost 60 pounds. My life is better. The idea here is, the reason why we have Body Beast at one end, Yoga Booty Ballet at the other end, is because everybody's different. Right? I prefer that you use 10-minute trainer, P90X, P90X2, power half hour. All my stuff. Because you get to work the abs more. With the humor thing. Then by the 17th time you go, that shit ain't funny anymore. Smash your face. And so, I'm looking at my clock because I'm doing like 18 of these today. And as you can see, it's not prepared. I haven't prepared this thing. But I'm just speaking from my heart. And I want to connect with people because I've learned over the course of time that it's about being authentic. It's about not being attached.